still Tuesday. I am still in the same outfit except with a hat because I'm always cold. Good morning. It is Lala. You already got a morning message, but I am here with cards again and more coffee. Said it right this time. Chocolate espresso. I have my birds on in the background. Love my birds. It's like a live feed of a feeding station with tons of birds. It makes my heart happy. Love it. So, so good. Ridiculous good. Okay. So literally was shuffling the deck thinking, I wonder how many people will show up today. I wonder who I'll pull cards for today. And before I even get that thought in and out of my head, this card jumps out. Boom. I'm like, okay, I'm listening. Contentment. Somebody who hasn't even arrived yet needs to hear this. Contentment. Contentment is the peaceful acceptance of your present situation. It's about finding joy in what you already have and being at peace with yourself. This card reminds you to appreciate the moment and embrace the calm within. Find peace right now with what you have. Sorry, that was fun. Find peace right now with what you have right now, with what's around you right now. That's huge. It's also not easy. It's not easy. Everyone, including myself, for a very long time, I don't do it anymore, but there was a very long stretch of my life where I always thought, if I could only get this, have that, do this, do that, my life would be better. More fun, more this, more that, more, the word more. That just doesn't exist. If you can't find the happiness within yourself, nothing is going to fill that void. You have to do that yourself. So if you can't do that for yourself, you think that car is going to do it, you think that house is going to do it, you think, because with that car comes payments. With that house comes payments. Hello, Padma. Hello, Trust is Love. With all those things comes more responsibility. And with that responsibility comes stress. So all those things, good morning, everyone. All those things, if you can't be content with what you have already around you, you're going to be in some serious trouble. So this is the card that literally jumped out before I even started this live. Contentment is the peaceful acceptance of your present situation. It's about finding joy in what you already have and being at peace with yourself. The United States. This card reminds you to appreciate the moment and embrace the calm within you. You have to be happy with what you have right now, okay? And that's really important. And it's really, really not the easiest thing for a lot of people to do. It took me years to get here. But the whole point of my channel is I'm trying to help people realize that it shouldn't take everybody years. Awesome. Yeah, no, it's okay here. If you can learn to find the beauty and the love within yourself and not get poisoned by the crazy that's around us, you can find beauty anywhere. It shouldn't matter where you live. So, contentment. This came out first. So, that was the first card. And this one apparently wants to be next. This has been coming out so much. Christina, if you're watching, this introspection. This is your card. Introspection wants to be read over and over and over and over and over. Introspection is the process of self-reflection, allowing you to reevaluate your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Yeah, tell your sister about my channel. Tell your sister about my channel. It's free. This will always be free. Introspection, I'm going to read this right now. Introspection is the process of self-reflection, allowing you to reevaluate your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Through introspection, you can discover your deeper needs and goals, bringing clarity and awakening to your inner world. In other words, turn out, turn down, turn off, turn away the crazy noise all around you, the poison that you get every day from the internet, the computer, the phone, the TV, the news, all that other stuff. Just turn it off. Turn it off. Like my TV's on right now, but you know what's on? It's a live feed of birds eating. Somebody has on like one of those nature cameras, and it's showing birds eating in the wild. That's it. So in the background, I listen to live birds eating and being happy. If you use technology for a good reason, I'm using my phone to do this channel to put good out into the world for free. My channel is free. I'm a tiny channel. I'm really small, but that's okay. I don't need to be this big, influencer. That's not the goal. The goal is if one person comes here and feels better when they leave, then I've done my job. That's all. That's it. That's all I want to do. And I have, nature in the background because nature heals my soul. If you find ways to use what you have around you for good, then you're doing things right. And you have the ability, we are in control of how we respond to what happens around us. Yes, there's crazy all around us, but that doesn't mean we have to be a part of it. You can choose to say, you know what, I'm choosing myself. I'm not going to stay and be a part of this nonsense. I'm choosing myself. And then you walk away from it. You don't have to be. Thank you. It's true, though. You don't have to be a part of it. I live in a multi-generational home. I'm still very blessed to have both of my parents. They are in their, my mother's almost 80. My father is 78. He'll be 79. They are not where I am at all. They are still very much 3D. I'm very 5D. They are 3D. They very much, it matters to them. Things you own, things you accomplish, what you have, they keep score. I'm not there. I've surpassed that. None of that stuff matters to me. You will never see a U-Haul at the end of a, sorry, I have MS and MS takes my words. At the end of I hate that MS takes my words, I'm sorry. A funeral procession. No, I don't. My church is right here, right now, this. I'm very spiritual, but I don't do man-made church. No, I don't do that. I don't need to. Church for me is this. Is connecting with the universe, connecting with others, sharing what I know. My knowledge of what I've learned through years of trial and error, mistakes, and learning through mistakes, and realizing that if I can get here, anyone can get here. This is what's important. So, I'm a recovering Roman Catholic. I just told you I'm a recovering Roman Catholic. There are many reasons. None of them need to be brought up here. It's fine. I'm a recovering Roman Catholic. Good morning, David. David Gustavus. Gustavo, what a great name, Gustavus. I hope I said your name right. You're blessed. I lost my parents 23 years ago. 55. That you lost your parents young. Yes, listen. I realize that I'm very blessed to still have my parents. My mother currently lives with angry Alzheimer's. So my mother, while she's still physically here, she's not really my mom anymore. I am so blessed to have her. There are moments that there's moments of lucidity where I see my mom. She's still in there, but not always. And my dad is of the old school where there's nothing wrong with your mother. He's going to fix her. And he doesn't have a lot of patience. So the roles have been reversed. I am now parenting my parents, but I am still blessed that I have them. So I understand that. But it doesn't mean that it's easy. It's not easy. So I hear what you're saying. trust I hear what you're saying. I do hear what you're saying. But there is a flip side to that. So, I love the birds. There's a flip side to this. It is a challenge. No one tells you when you are young. Either. No one tells you both ways. No one tells you that you could lose your parents early. So you didn't know that was coming. You didn't know you were gonna, you just assume you're gonna have your parents for years and years and years. Like I still have mine. You didn't know you were gonna lose your parents early. You didn't know that. And then that happened and you're just like, oh my God, my parents are gone, now what? So you're dealing with something you didn't know. And no one told me that having them this long meant that I was going to then become the parent and they were going to become the children, which is really hard because they still say, I'm your father. Don't you tell me what to, like they're not your children, even though they're behaving as children. They're not your children. It's still your dad. It's still your mom. So it's a very fine line to have to navigate. My mom and dad are coming to the United States for my sister's graduation. Is there any advice I can give to your parents? Unfortunately, you can lead a horse to water, my love, but you can't make him drink. My advice to everyone is to lead with love. To lead with love. Things that you think matter, they really don't. The only thing that matters is love. The only currency that's real is love. The only thing that you take with you is love and memories. Hugs are currency. Kind gestures are currency. Time with someone. Time doesn't even exist, but time is currency. How to love, that voice in your heart, that gut feeling that you have. When you see someone and you think, I feel like I've known them forever. That's love. That's recognition of a soul that you've known, probably for generations. That's how your soul speaks to you. That's how your spirit speaks to you. And most of us allow the outside world to beat us down to a point where we stop listening to that gut voice, that inner voice. We need to start connecting with our inner soul. We need to start connecting again with what we listen to inside. And the problem is, the outside world is really loud, to the point where, no matter where you turn. I mean, look at, for instance, and I'm not downing New York. I've never been, but no matter where you turn, there's a jumbo screen, there's a this, there's a that, there's noise and screens and loud, and boom, you can't go anywhere where it's quiet. Absolutely, demons exist, without a doubt, yeah. But you cannot listen to them. You have the power to say, not today. Not today. Absolutely not today. You have to be strong. You have to find the strength, and the strength is within all of us. You have to believe. You have to believe that you are stronger than all the poison that's being thrown at you. And once you realize that you are stronger than that, a switch happens. A switch happens. And there's nothing that the demons, well, you can pray that, but it's not about praying it, believe it. Just say, not today. I'm stronger than you. There's nothing that Satan and demons fear more than confidence. Be confident in your strength. You are strong. You're stronger. Believe it or not, you're stronger. You are stronger. I know that I'm stronger. This one doesn't want to go back in. Okay, abundance. Abundance. Abundance, right here, abundance. The perception of all the resources in life, knowing that you, okay, I just want to say this, okay? What we were just talking about. I didn't pull this card. This card didn't want to go back in, okay? This is what just came out. Trust this is for you. Ready? Abundance. Abundance is the perception of all the resources in life, knowing that you have all the power and support you need. When abundance appears, it reminds you that the universe always responds to your needs in various ways. My words have helped and inspired me because I am struggling with fear to continue my education. No, there is no fear. There's no fear. You literally can do anything you want to do. You can do anything you want to do. You set your mind to it and just do it. And honestly, I find when people say, you can't do that, I'm like, really? Watch me. And I do it. I used to be 355 pounds. 355 pounds. There are pictures on my page, on my channel. Go to my channel. There are photos of me. I used to be really big. And everyone's like, you can't lose weight. You'll never be. I'm like, all right, watch me. I weigh 155 pounds. I lost 200 pounds. I mean, I'm not tiny. 155 for a woman. I'm only 5'3", so I'm not teeny tiny, but I'm not 355 anymore. And I'm single. Thank you. I'm single, and I wanted to be a mom, and I decided to adopt my daughter, and I went through the process of adoption as a single mom. It took 3 years. The paperwork took 3 years and $30,000. Everyone's like, you can't do that. How can you do that? You're just a nanny. You're just a nanny. I'm like, okay, well, I can do anything. Watch me do it. Right now, I'm 53, but I started the process. You can't start the adoption process till you're 30. So I started the process at 30, and when I was 33, all the paperwork was done, and I went to China. Now, I'm retired now, but I was a nanny. I was a professional nanny for a long time. And I went to China and adopted my beautiful daughter, and she's now 21, and she's at work. So you can do anything. You can do anything. And I find when people tell me, you can't do that, that's fuel for the fire. I love, when people say you can, I'm like, I love hearing that. Tell me I can't one more time and watch what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm a Leo. I'm an August baby. I get a little annoyed. I'm like, oh, I can't? Oh, watch this. Watch my next trick. Hold my coffee. I get a little annoyed. I can't do that? All right. What else can't I do? You can do anything. Don't listen to those voices. The only voice that matters, look at me, look at me, look into my eyes. The only voice that matters is the one in your head. So every day, look into the mirror, look at yourself. Every day, you look at yourself and you say, you can do anything. You speak to yourself. Your soul speaks to your soul. Every day. I know it sounds corny as hell, but it's true. Every day. Your voice is what matters most, not anybody else. You and all of us, I've done it to myself for years, the negative self-talk. We are our own worst enemies when we talk down to ourselves. Because if we don't believe in ourselves first, how is anyone else going to believe in you? You have to believe in yourself first. A confident person is the most feared, dangerous person. Not that I want you to be feared or dangerous. Oh, I have retirement. I still live with my family, and my daughter has a job. I don't need to earn money on this. I mean, listen, I tell everybody, someday if it comes to that point where I need to have some sort of a little income, then maybe I'll have this be like, I'll do like little subscriptions where it has to be like, everybody has to pay to have a subscription to this. But right now I don't want to do that because that does not bring me joy. Kindness and love are free and should be given free because you give them out free and you get back tenfold. I'm okay right now. I'm okay right now. If there ever comes a day when I need more help, then I'll change it. My daughter's name is Ruby. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. I first held her when she was 14 months old, and she's now 21, and she's at work. And she's gorgeous. She's my love bug. She's my baby. She's literally my best friend in the world. This one doesn't want to go. Oh my God. You cannot make this up. This one did not want to go back in. I want to show you what it is again. Introspection. Literally the same card. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. Somebody needs to hear this again. Introspection. I'm saying it again because it wants to be read again, so I always respect the cards. It needs to be read again. Introspection is the process of self-reflection, allowing you to reevaluate your thoughts. Somebody here needs to really stop doing negative self-thought. Stop talking to yourself negatively. I've never been to India. No, I've been to China. I've been to, I have family in Italy, so I've been to Italy many times. For real, seriously, introspection. So I want you guys to listen to this. Somebody really needs to hear this. Introspection is the process of self-reflection, allowing you to reevaluate your thoughts, seriously reevaluate what you say to yourself in your own head. Feelings and actions. Through introspection, you discover that your deeper needs and goals and bring clarity and awakening to your inner world. Stop being unkind to yourself in your head. The fact that this, I want you to see how big this deck is, okay? Do you see how many cards are in this deck? Do you see? There's like a gajillion. And this keeps coming out. I'm not pulling it out. It, on its own, it says, please read me again. Somebody needs to hear me again. Okay? Well, let me ask you a question, Swan. How do you know that what's coming through me isn't the Holy Spirit? How do you know? It could absolutely be the Holy Spirit, and I'm just interpreting it. Yes, but what I'm doing, I'm not playing a game. This is how I interpret the messages that come to me. This is how it works for me. Ever since I was 7, I could hear messages. I could see spirits walking among us. I could see all that. I could feel all that. I could hear all that since I was 7. So for me, this is how I best interpret that. The Holy Spirit comes to all in ways that they understand the best. And this is how it works for me. And I don't need a brick and mortar structure that's downtown for it to work for me. This is how it works for me. This is how the message is for me, the most accurate and the most on point and the best way that I'm in Boston. Not too thrilled with my state right now, but that's okay. I can't fix everybody. So I do my little channel. I put out the good that I can put out right here on my little channel. And my state's gonna have to fix itself. Aren't the birds the best? That's a live feed right now. So there's the cutest birds up there eating. It's a big, huge feeding station. It's so cute. Maybe, you know what I'll do? Maybe I'll put the link. Is it far from Kansas City? Oh yeah, Boston, yeah. Yeah, that's Kansas City, Missouri. Or I think there's Kansas City, Kansas too, so I don't know if it's Kansas City, Missouri or Kansas City, Kansas, but Boston is New England. Boston is New England, which is Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Maine. I'm ashamed. Yeah, the Commonwealth. It's so ingrained in the, it's honestly, I don't think we started out this way. Trust, I don't think we started out this way. I think we had really, really, really good, genuine intentions. And as an Italian, so I'm gonna stand on this hill. As an Italian, I think the Italian ways that came over on the boat, because they do it different over there. They do it different over there. I think, Two just jumped out. Two just jumped out. I think they thought, because I know my dad thinks this way, Italians know how to do it. They know how to do the right way. You got to let an Italian do it. I think the Italians that came over, God bless them all. I mean, I'm one of them. I'm first generation born here. I think they thought, we know what we're doing. Let us just move out of the way. Me and my wooden spoon, we're going to take care of it, you know? I think that started way, way back, like the Whitey Bulge, or even back before then. And then it went underground, it got dark, and then they, oh, look how it works for them. That's working for them. Maybe we should take a page out of that book. They're not taking any crap. They don't take any crap. Why don't we look at how they just got rid of the problem. What happened? I don't know. Don't ask questions. You ask questions, he disappeared when he asked a question. Don't ask a question. Just, it's good. He took care of it, right? Did you see any problem? No, I didn't see nothing. That's right. He saw nothing. So just let him help you out. I think that's how it started. And maybe even the Irish are the same. Boop, boop. I'm saying, you know, Auntie Bev, beep, doop, doop. I'm just saying. And I speak because, right? I'm just saying. I think it may have started like that. But many generations ago, slowly, like a worm slowly digs in the dirt, sets up camp. Oh my God. All right, so what we're talking about, right? These just fell out. The first one that fell out, jealousy. What are we talking about right now? Okay? Jealousy pops out. Do I speak Italy? Yes, I speak Italian. Jealousy is the desire for what others have. Trust, ready? Does this hit on the head? Or what are we talking about? I'm telling you, this deck. By the way, this deck was a gift from a member. Cheryl with an S sent this to me. I have a Amazon wish list attached to my page because this is free. It will always be free. And everyone's like, how do I do? I want to do something nice for you. So I attached a little Amazon wish list, and there's a bunch of oracle decks so that if people send an oracle deck, I'm just going to use it for you guys. So it's the gifts that keep giving. And there are a couple things in there for me, like, you know, something that I might like, chocolates or whatever, but mostly they're more oracle decks. Jealousy. Let's read what this says. Jealousy is the desire for what others have, reflecting anxiety about unachieved goals within yourself. When jealousy arises, reflect on the lessons that it brings. It reminds you to focus. I am reading. Do you mind? Shh. For real with the bird. When jealousy arises, reflect on the lessons it brings. It reminds you to focus on your own growth rather than comparing yourself to others. It never does any good to compare yourself to anybody. You are you. It doesn't matter what anyone else does. Remember what I just said? Big deal, they have a big house. Guess what comes with a big house? Mortgage payments. They have a brand new car. Guess what comes with a brand new car? Car payments, insurance payments. All of that stress. I don't even have a car. I don't have a car. I get things delivered. It's fine. If I need to go out, my friend knows they're going to come pick me up, or I get an Uber. It's okay. I'm also not killing the planet. We're good. I feel better. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have to worry about car payments. It's okay. Right? So this envy, this ego, that right there, that's the devil. Everyone thinks the devil is this physical being that's going to show up. The devil shows up in very little small ways. He's got a nice house. Why don't you have a nice house? Tell that voice to go, excuse my French, fuck off. Tell him to go away. You don't need that. You don't need that. You only need what you need to get through the day. Warm clothes, something to eat, a roof over your head, those around you that fill you with love. That's it. That's it. Do I look fancy? Am I fancy? No. No makeup. You want to see this? Look at this. This is not fancy. I'm not fancy. I don't color my hair. I don't wear any makeup. I'm cold, so I always have a hat on, okay? That's it. I wear a hat because I'm cold. This is not, I'm not doing any fancy, like, I don't do anything to my face. I'm not trying to make my neck look, this. I'm 53. This is what 53 looks like. That's it. And this is not lipstick, it's chapstick. It's tinted. It's tinted because I like that cranberry color, but it's chapstick. None of us need, like all these young kids today, and I get it. I mean, I was young once. I used to spend crazy money at CVS. I get that. I get that. They all have to go through that phase. I did it. So that's the first one. There was jealousy, right? So let's move that aside. The second card, are we ready? Tenderness. This is how we all need to be with ourselves. Tenderness. Tenderness is an emotion of compassion and care, filling you with understanding and sympathy for not only others, but yourself. I'm in love with this deck. When tenderness appears in your life, it reminds you to treat yourself and others with love and patience. I can't even with this deck. If you ask me, and I know you're all thinking it, so I'm going to answer it. Honest to God, when I use these cards, any of my decks, but this deck specifically, there's no accidents. There are no accidents ever. I do not believe in accidents. This deck was meant to come here. Cheryl is a doll. I love you, Cheryl. Thank you for sending this to me. Every one of these cards that fall out are handpicked by the universe, by the Holy Spirit, by whatever you want to call it, on purpose at this exact time for whoever is in the chat and whoever needs to hear the message. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I'm literally the messenger. I'm just the speaker. That's it. I'm not doing anything except being the voice delivering the message. There's nothing magical about me. I'm just the voice. That's it. With chocolate coffee. Actually, it's dark chocolate espresso. This does help a little, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's so good. So good. That helps, and the birds help. Although that loud one was getting a little mouthy. Not gonna, he needs to like Ross, bring it down just a little. Well, any of you've watched Friends. I love Friends. Anywho, so I'm gonna I need to heat my coffee up a little bit more. I'm gonna pull one more card, one more, and then I'm gonna close this down so I can go get some more heat coffee because it's getting a little chill. That's not okay. We don't do chill coffee. We do hot coffee. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be hot. Oh. All right, somebody's scared. This is for my friend who said you didn't want to go to school. You're scared. Fear. Fear just jumped out. Okay, we're gonna touch on this fear. Fear is a response to the unknown, reminding you to address the doubts deep within. Address your doubts. Okay, trust is love. Here we go. Fear is a response to the unknown, reminding you to address the doubts deep within. By facing your fear, you'll discover your courage and your potential. Overcoming fear and embracing greater challenges. Fear doesn't exist. It's in your head. That's insane. That's it. That's the last card for right now. You as well have a wonderful day, a blessed day. Fear doesn't exist. It's in your head. Tell it to go away. Get all your things done because you can and you will. I love you guys. Have a great day. See you later. And, oh, how do I do this? Right there.